That video was pretty cool. Keep watching and I'm going to show you what budget camera made that high quality video. I'll tell you which one, the best one on the market. Before we jump into the video, I just want to, as always, remind you guys to subscribe if you enjoy watching unboxing and reviews and comparisons, troubleshooting, and just overall fun that we normally have on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe. Today we are going to be looking at the Lite action camera. It is a budget action camera, similar to what you would expect with a GoPro or any other budget brands. I purchased this one because I actually have the security cameras for this company, and the security cameras were high quality, so I figured I would attempt to get that same action camera for a decent price and see if it would be the same type of high quality. And you saw in the little snippet at the beginning of this video that it does actually take pretty astounding pictures and in the camcorder, the videos, sorry I stuttered over myself there, everything is pretty genuinely good. So we're going to be looking at just the overall features of it and what it's capable of doing. So here's the front. You can see that the camera kind of sticks out there a little bit. The side of it is actually for the micro USB. I do use this if this camera is going to be stationary and it's not connected to me or any other object. If it's just going to be sitting still, I will actually plug it in so I don't have to rely on the battery, and then I know that it's not going to die. There isn't actually anything on this side, it's just flat. If we go to the back here, this part is where you're going to plug it into the screw part of your camera holder. So here's the top part for my tripod. So that threaded piece is actually going to go into that threaded piece. It actually fits in quite well. On the inside here is your battery compartment. It does kind of auto pop out. The battery itself, there's one battery that comes with it. Actually, I think this is one of the generic batteries that I bought after I purchased the camera. Which brings me to my next point. There are options to buy extra batteries. I do have 2 extra batteries, and I have a little charging docking station for all 3 batteries. The description, or the links for all of this stuff, will be in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. It'll be for these batteries, the docking station, the camera, and the accessories for the camera that I bought. So the unboxing of the camera, you only actually get the camera and the battery that it comes with, and of course you get some manuals and whatnot, but that's pretty much it. The box is actually only about that big, and you pretty much have to buy everything else. So don't buy this camera expecting that you're getting all the accessories with it. The battery itself has 3 pins, positive, negative, and I'm guessing ground, some type of ground, which would also go into those 3 pins there. And then your memory card actually slides right here. So we'll pull the memory card out briefly. So there's the memory card. I would stick with 32 gigabytes going into the camera. I think I did a 64 gigabyte. I think it says that it can hold 64, but I did a 64 gigabyte one, and it kind of either corrupted it or aired out. It is, you can see as I'm pushing it in, so it is kind of like a quick push. So to get it out, you have to push on it, then it pops out, and then to put it back in, you have to push until it clicks again. So we'll get that plugged in. you do have the nice little plastic piece on the battery there. There it is. That kind of makes it easy to pull out. So you can grab onto it and pull the battery. The generic batteries and the battery that comes with it will have that little plastic piece to be able to pull it out. All these batteries, I would say they typically will last you, I would plan for about 2 hours. It might be more than that, but I would plan on each battery is going to give you about 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours worth of playing time. So I would buy the pack with a couple of batteries from that link in my description, because you are you're not going to want to rely on just one battery unless you're being stationary with the camera from this port here. Then the battery doesn't really apply. So the top part, there's your speaker, and then your power button, and your microphones are right here. So there are 2 microphones. So you hold the button, should turn red. Oh, there it goes. Which will turn the camera on. So the Wi-Fi indicator that you see in the top right corner is just being able to connect it to your phone. They do have an app. You can swipe the screen down, and you have, let's see if my camera will focus here. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. You have a Wi-Fi button, you have a Bluetooth button, you have a screen lock button, so that's going to lock the screen. So if you double tap it, you just drag that over, and then you have the power button. I'm not going to hit that one. Video options, so you have photo, timer, burst, video, lapse video, slow motion, lapse photo, loop, and video photo. So those are your options. Oops. Hitting the play button. I'm actually, let's see if I can find one. So I'm just going to play you just a quick, I'll do this for about 5 seconds, just playback of a video that I took a while back. Just so you can kind of see how it works. So that video was me actually playing with my child. We were just kind of experimenting with the camera. You do have your delete button here in the bottom right hand corner, so if you're in this preview mode, you can delete it. That's really all you're going to be able to do. You're not really going to be able to edit or do anything with the camera other than that. Settings options, so you have the rate 8, 4, and 2. You have the timestamp, so you can select in the video whether you want a date, time, or a date and time. LDC, this is all touch screen. I'm not pressing any buttons on the top here. Video standard. So I'm just going to kind of rifle through the options here. I may not read all of them. I may just be able to show you. Just so that way you can kind of see what it all has. Okay, and then going over into the actual settings, so connection, here's where your Wi-Fi is, and Bluetooth. SD card, so showing your storage on the camera. Don't hit that format button unless you're willing to delete everything that's on the camera, if you didn't already know that. Advanced. Default mode, so you just kind of have all of your options here. We already kind of covered that. Screen auto lock, so this is kind of self-explanatory, but I should probably just mention it anyways. The screen's gonna auto lock from inactivity after 30, 60, or 120 seconds, and when it comes back, it's actually going to have that lock screen that you had to swipe over. Auto power off, never. You have a couple of different options. In-house mode. Camera settings. So just kind of various options here. Camera reset. So you have options to be able to reset everything on there as well. And about. Device info, so you can see all of your items there. So their technical support, one thing that I would understand is their technical support, I believe, is in Japan. So you can email them. They have responded back and helped. That they are very helpful. But if you're anywhere within the United States, they will probably email you back while you're sleeping, just because of the time difference. That's at least what happened to me. I'm in the Midwest of the country, so I sent them an email in the afternoon time, and it wasn't until the following morning that I had an email back from them. Their email was very thorough, and I was able to resolve the issue. I'm not going to say what the issue was, because it was actually with the security cameras. It wasn't with this camera specifically. So, not really applicable to this video. But, if you want me to make a video for my security cameras, leave a comment below and let me know. I'll be happy to make a video for that as well. Hit the X. And that's pretty much it for the camera. It's a pretty good, solid, heavy-duty camera. The accessories that you can buy with it will also be in the description below. I'll leave the link for what I purchased, and you guys can just kind of take a look at it. My camera isn't wanting to focus there. There we go. So all of the links will be in the description below, so go ahead and check it out yourself. Let yourself know whether it's going to be a good purchase or not. But this is my review and my interpretation of how good the camera actually is, and I think you guys will be pretty satisfied. So that's it. That's all I had for you. This was my review of the Lite home action camera. It's a pretty solid, hefty camera. I think you guys would be happy with this purchase. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. There are other videos on my channel like this for unboxings and reviews and comparisons and troubleshooting, and there's even a meme video right now of us having fun. So go ahead and check that video out. And if you like that type of video, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button, and leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of this camera. And again, all of the links below will be in the description for everything that we talked about, including the camera, the accessories for the camera, the batteries, and the docking station. So you could add all of that to your cart and be able to just get it all in one shot. I don't think that you guys should spend the heavy-duty money on the GoPro, unless you want to, but this video is more so for the budget-type action camera that you can buy that you can actually afford. So, we'll see you guys next time.